Going to be getting started here in a couple minutes. How's everybody doing today? Good? Good, good, good. Totally. I think we are being robbed of spring. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this. So we are going to spend the entire time, except for when we get done and cool down, on the bikes. We will have the weights. I'll be cueing you guys off doing this workout with you. As you do this workout, what I want you to do is I really want you to listen to how your body's feeling, how you're feeling every muscle fiber, everything within your body as you're having to control and isolate, okay? I want you to think about how that makes you feel, about how that moves you, about how that will serve you in what you do every day. All right, guys. So you're pushing out of those quads, feeling that pedal, feeling as you're running tiny circles, pushing through those heels, pulling up like your base of your foot's being pulled through the ceiling with a string. Slow your tilt and rock, stabilize your body and feel the press through the floor and the lift through the ceiling. Breathe into the nose, out to the mouth. Control. Nice. You got this. Dig it in. Feel. We're going to go ahead and bring you guys up and out. We're going to be bringing it up to about a 15, up and out of the saddle. Press. Push with your quads. Pull with your hamstrings. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, sliding those hips back where you're hovering over the top of the saddle. Push, press. Look down at that power on your meter, and I want it over 250. Over 250. Hold it. Nice. Feel it. Press through, about 8 more seconds. Nice. She's on, I think. I can hear you, Carrie, but I can't see you. Nice. No. Going to release that gear back down to about an 8. Spin those legs out. I want you to go ahead and grab your dumbbells, draw your shoulders back, and just go into that alternate bicep curl. There you go. Nice. Alternate to overhead. Core tight. Feel the road. Feel every fiber in your body working for you versus against you. Feel every neuron in your brain pressing you forward versus holding you back. Be in connection with where you are, how you feel, and how that will move you forward. Double bicep, go. Ha, ha. Keep that leg speed up. Try to be about 140 to 150 power. Ha. Ha. Pop it up. Press. Press it out. Come on. We're almost there. Breathe. Ha. Ha. Nice. Alternate, go. Feel it. Press. Press. Come on. Ha. 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 You got this. Ha. Ha. And we're down into that alternate bicep. Tune it out. That little bit of discomfort you're feeling, that's your body changing. It's fighting resistance. Your brain is telling you to quit, while your body can withstand oftentimes more than your brain is able to comprehend in the moment. Control your thoughts. Ha, ha, ha. Double bicep to overhead. Ha, ha, ha. And sit them down. Nice, bring that gear down. It's right about that 6 to 8 mark. Spinning it out. Picking up that leg speed, team. Picking up that leg speed. Once you're running at about 100 RPM, at about 75 to 80 power. Come on, pick up that leg speed, Kevin. Let's go, Boo. Come on, Jude. Let's go, Celia. You got this. Let's go. Come on, Pamela. Feel it. Tiny circles. Bring that RPM up to about 120, 125. Feel it. Press through your heels. Pull through your hamstrings. Control. Generate power. Running 135 and 140 power. Come on. Hold on to it. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. It's where magic meets opportunity and your goals become reality. Pain, suffering, discomfort, distraction, are there either obstacles or challenges for you to overcome and keep you moving forward? And bring it up by about 5. Bring it up and out. Press. Ha. Look for it. Ha. Nice. Ha. Relax those shoulders. Come to the front of your bars. Draw your shoulders down and back. Lighten the elbows. Feel it. Huh. And sit it and increase that leg speed. Press. Press. 200 power. 200 power. Come on. Extend yourself. Ha. 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 Come on. Love it. Nice. And bring it up and out and dig it in. Slide those hips back just over the top of your saddle. Find that rhythm. Yeah. Woo! Own it, team. Running at 100, 179% heart rate. Challenge yourself. I want you to get out of your comfort zone. Find that mental focus and back it down. Breathe. You got this, team. You got this. Sorry. All right, you guys. So we're looking for about an 8 or a 10 in gear and about 100 and 60 to 190 power. Come on, dig it in. You got this. Find it. Ha. Yeah. Woo. Dig. Come on. And add about 5 and bring it up and out. Set that saddle back, hips down, dig it in. Grab the front of those bars and hug that saddle. Yeah. Woo! Own it, team, own it. Ha. Train your thoughts. Are you thinking about what you're accomplishing, or are you thinking about how what you're doing right now hurts? Shift your mind. It is a very powerful thing. Ha. Dig it. And set, and you're into that alternate bicep to overhead. Ha. Find it. Ha. Got a 15 in gear. Quads, hip flexors, hamstrings should be fucking lit up. Ha. Are you going through the motions, or are you driving? Add some gear, boo. I can tell you're not at a 15 by the way your legs are moving. Let's go. Ha. Ha. Alternate bicep. Yeah. Woo. Feel it. Ha. Stay in it all the way through. Ha. And back it down, spin it out. Looking for about 80 RPM and 100 power. Yeah, come on, push through. We're right here, got about 50 seconds. Hold on to it, come on. Fight that pain, fight that lactic acid threshold, fight it, come on. Come on. They feel it too. Mentally tough, physically strong, 30 seconds. Find it. I know you have it in you. Come on. Mentally tough, physically strong. Own it. Yeah. Final 15. Give me all you got. Come on. Press through it. Press through it. Press through it. Come on. Come on. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, and back it down. Nice. How we doing, team? Grab some water. You got this. Ha. All right, team. We're gonna slow down those legs and pick these weights up. I want you again to feel every fiber in your body being utilized. Mind, muscle connection. Feel every inch, every centimeter of the movement, how it activates, how your body reacts and responds, and how you drive through it, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And we're adding gear, and we're going into that double bicep to overhead press. Ha. I don't have much musicality in my life. This is one of the places I found how I connect with what I hear. Alternate to overhead. Ha. How my body connects with the rhythms and the words. How I can remove exterior thought and just work my body physically. It is a freeing thing. Find that connection with yourself. Double bicep, took overhead. Ha. Use that core. Ha, ha, ha. Alternate bicep. Ha. Press. Ha. You can do it. You will. You will prosper. You will succeed. You will conquer. You will overcome. You will go through. You'll go around, on top of, and link arms with those who empower you to overhead. Alternate to overhead. Ha. Yeah. Woo. Ha. 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 Put them down, bring it up, and add some gear. Push that butt back into that saddle and hover. You're finding about 40 RPM and about 250, 125 to 250 power. You're gonna have to use that core. You're gonna have to press. You're gonna have to pull, and you're gonna have to dig deep. Yeah. 40 seconds. Ha. Ha. Control your breathing. Control your thoughts. Control your body. Ha. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Get it. Ha. 20 seconds. Come on. Fight through it. Feel it. Feel every striation in your hamstring pulling your legs forward and release. Nice. Fuck yeah. Come on. Let's go. Get into it. Feel the music. Feel your body and how it reacts versus responds. How do you react versus respond? Tiny circles. Feel that rhythm. 150 power, about 80 to 90 RPM. Yeah. Find that happy place. Clear your mind of anything negative. Leaving a fucking pool of sweat on the floor. That drip of sweat from your chin, from your elbows, from your neck, from your calves and knees. That is negative energy leaving your body. Hydrate well, nourish yourself, and sweat fucking profusely. Come on. Yeah. Feel it. 100% heart rate, 177 beats a minute, and I'm fucking talking. Control. Yeah. Find your rhythm. Find what drives you. Do not stay stagnant in life. It'll fucking chew you up and spit you out if you allow it to. Fuck yeah, come on. In through the nose, out through the mouth, control. 200 power, 95 to 105 RPM. Find it. Come on, Kevin. Let's go, Celia. Come on, Boo. Let's go. Come on, Jude. This is not just about getting through it. It's about finding yourself. Find your inner beast. Find what motivates, inspires, encourages, and moves you forward. And learn what that is. Yeah. And pick it up and out. Dig through those heels. Yeah. Emotion is a very powerful thing, controlled, and a very harmful thing, out of control. Do you control your emotion? or do you allow it to control you? We will never be perfect, but when you master this, you will become free of things that haunt you. Fucking sweat profusely, off the elbows, off the eyebrow, off the knees. We're right here for 40 seconds. Hold on to it. Yeah. Tell me how that feels. Tell me where you want to be. Tell me how you're going to get there. And tell me how hard you're willing to work. Because we're about halfway done. Come on. Feel it. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Fuck yeah. Ha. Light, water, nourishment, human connection. That's all. Are what drive us. Release it, back it down. Drop some water. Find it. Here we are. Nice and easy. Feel the song. Feel where it's at in your toes, where it's at in your heels, where it hits your lungs, where it drives your heart. Red song. Yellow song. Do you know yourself well enough to change? Do you know yourself well enough to fight the struggles that change requires? When I came up with the concept for what we wanted ILF to be, like in its infancy stages, 20 plus years ago, I was on a plane. I was a spin instructor and a trainer at that time. And I was like, fuck, how can I like connect with people differently? And Soul Cycle was just becoming a thing. And I thought, man, I love that idea. I love that concept, but I don't like that it's only cardio. And so while I was on that plane, I sat down in the notes and my phone on my BlackBerry at the time, and I wrote down what that idea was. And I thought about it for years, working in an industry where I was able to affect people, affect change. But I was limited by the four walls and the corporate umbrella that I was held by. And I then thought to myself, how do I free myself of that? And the reason I'm sharing this story with you, because it's a story of discovery. It's a story of inspiration, and it's a story that can help you in ways far beyond the words coming out of my mouth, if you really listen to what I'm saying. All the pain, all the suffering, all the discomfort, every fiber in your body that you feel is an experience. And it's figuring out how to make that experience enjoyable. Freeing yourself of pain of mobility, pain of social circle, pain of environment, pain of the own voices in our head that dominate our thoughts. Free yourself by sweating profusely, understanding where you are physically and what you can accomplish mentally and emotionally through that ability. When I say in health and fitness and life, it's not just something catchy, it's not just something fancy. When I talk about why we created Inspired Life Fitness, it was not about a fancy word on the building that got people through the door. It was about the experience they receive while they're here. The experience where everybody walks out of those doors feeling accomplished and successful on their journey, meeting themselves where they are in a process of becoming the best version of themselves in health and fitness and life, and 1% better every day. I love you all. We're gonna get back to work. We're gonna get out of the clouds. and get into the dirt where your body changes. All of that challenge, all of that struggle, all of those behaviors that are created in your youngest of years are how you act and respond, react to the world. Learn yourself, understand yourself, and free yourself. You know those moments when you wish that every thought that came to your mind, you could just say it? That's where I'm at right now. I'm in that moment of flow. Grab them, bring it up to overhead. Free of any distraction other than what my job is right now. And that job is to reach people in a way that they can't be reached on their own, to discover what they can't discover on their own, which is, again, double bicep to overhead. A big part of what experiencing the difference at Inspired Life Fitness is all about. Put them down, back it down, and bring that leg speed up. Come on, pick it up, Kevin. Running at about 100 power and about 110 RPM. Tiny circles. Grab the front of your bars and lightly rest the heels of your hands, just suspending your body in a moment in time. That moment in time is a time in which you make a decision to act different, to be different, and not to just allow your thoughts to be something you put on paper. If I only made a decision 5, 10, 15 years sooner, how bit bigger of a ripple or an influence could I have made? What could that have been? We can't live in the past. We can only move forward. And I want you and everyone around you to touch and reach the people that I missed out on for the last 10 to 20 years because I was bound by 4 walls. Don't be bound by your 4 walls. Limitation starts in the mind. In your mind, you create a story. That story you repeat in your head over and over and over again. That story will either define you or destroy you. Don't allow it to fucking destroy you. Be mentally tough and physically strong. How we feeling, team? Where we at? You got this. Yeah. Isn't it amazing how sometimes 30 minutes can feel like an eternity if you're really in the moment? And other times it can feel like it's going by at a moment's notice. And sometimes we can't remember what we did 10 minutes ago. Think about that. Chew on it as you continue to challenge yourself to be a better version of yourself in health, in fitness, and life. Back it up, pick them up, and we're going bicep to overhead. Yeah. Whew. Fuck yeah. Alternate bicep. How can you use what you learned about yourself in the last 30 minutes in life? Put them down. What have you discovered in the last 30 minutes that you didn't know about yourself 30 minutes ago? Are you looking at life in this lens, or are you constantly just going through the fucking motions? Feel it. Every fiber, every striation, in every inch, every centimeter of your leg, your foot, your calf, your hamstring, your quad, your core, into your lats, into your abdominal area, up into your shoulders, pressing that light press, activating your biceps. Press, 177 beats a minute, 100%. Red as far as the eye can see, and speaking. Condition yourself. Condition yourself for life, because life is fucking hard. And it's gonna ask for you and from you things that you'll question, things that you have no idea you're capable of. But I promise you that you are capable of much more than you know or realize. Fucking conquer your world. You're the one in control of it. Yeah. Back it on down. Bring that leg speed back up. Feel the road. Feel the air in your face. Feel the breeze in your ears. Feel the sound of the world around you versus hearing the noise that distracts you from what is so beautiful in life. You got this, team. And bring it back on, up and out, and feel it. Grab the front of those bars, back into it. Press with those quads, pull with those hamstrings. Own your journey. You only have one journey and one body to live that journey in. Care for that body thoughtfully and welcome every challenge as an opportunity, and every opportunity as your chance to be successful versus the opposite. Back it down, back in, and press. Press. 20 seconds. Hold on. Come on. Feel. Feel. Yeah. Exploration. Exploration of yourself. Back it down. Spin it out. All right. Picking it back up, team. Picking it back up. You got this. Find that rhythm. Find the music. Find the top of it. Find the bottom of it, and still think tiny circles. Tiny, tiny circles. Should be running about 110 and about 90 power. 110, maybe 115, and about 150 power. Yeah. All right, add it back in. We're gonna pick them up and we're starting with that double bicep. Yeah. Own it, team, own it. You got this, you got this. Let's get some effort in here. Now we're talking. Dig it, there we go. Press with those quads, pull with those hamstrings. Come on, don't quit curling. Don't you dare. Feel it, feel it. Nice. Dig it in. Alternate bicep, alternate bicep. Press, press. Nice. Alternate to overhead. Is your power 150 or higher? 200, 215, 220 with the RPM at about 50, 55. Oh, burning. Yeah. Bring it up overhead. Oh, yeah. Alternate. Oh, fuck, my quads are on fire. And bring it down. Alternate bicep. Yeah. And put them down. Back off the throttle. Pick up the leg speed. I say back off the throttle because the throttle is the energy. It's how much power you're generating, not how much speed. Think about that. Yeah, spin it out. Right here, 30 seconds. Feel it. Push that lactic acid out of your body. We got 10 minutes left, team. 10 minutes. Own your journey. Yeah. Grab some water. All right, team, we're coming up and out. Up and out. Push, press. Nice. Push, pull, push, pull. Lighten those wrists. Lighten those wrists. Back it in. Pick up that leg speed. Nice. Plug it in, babe. It's gonna get it here. The pace too. Actually, it's fine. Nice. Looking good, looking good. Nice. And grab those dumbbells, alternate to overhead. Alternate to overhead. Maintain it about 120. Yeah, feel it. Own it, team, own it. You versus you. Surrounded by people that motivate, encourage, and inspire you to do the best job you can. Yeah. Does your emotion drive you or does it control you? Think about that. Alternate bicep to overhead. Or sorry, double bicep to overhead. Double bicep. Double overhead press. Alternate bicep. Alternate bicep to overhead. Double bicep to overhead. Alternate bicep. What are you capable of? Feel it. Every fiber. Every ounce of every amount of energy you have is right here in the moment. Feel the body and how it reacts, how it responds. Does it control you or do you control it? And alternate to overhead. About 30 seconds, team. Yeah, and put them down. Nice work, team, nice work. How we feeling? Nice. Looking good, looking good. All right, guys. We got about 5 minutes to go. So we're gonna get a little bit crazy. Yeah. Dig it in, team, dig it in. Are you ready? You're gonna survive, I promise. Press, leg speed up. Leg speed up. 200 power, 100 RPM. Feel every fiber, tiny circles. Yeah. And bring it up, slow it down, dig it in. Yeah. Yeah, you got this. Come on. And pick them up, alternate bicep to overhead. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Gonna be putting them down, dropping that gear, picking up that RPM, and drop that RPM. Or drop that gear, pick up that RPM. Feel the music. Emotion. Does it control you or do you control it? Does it work in harmony or are you taking away from one to get the other? Have you found enough of a process in your life that allows you to make the healthy things very, very easy and the unhealthy things very, very hard? Yeah, feel it. Feel it. And add that gear back in and alternate to overhead. Double bicep to overhead. Draw those shoulders down and back. Press. Nice. Ha. Ah. Awesome. Alternate to overhead. Got 55 seconds, team. I know you have it in you. I know you will not give up on yourself now. Yeah. Yeah. Double bicep to overhead. Bicep. Double bicep. Double overhead. Double bicep. Bicep to overhead. Every fiber. Yeah. Yeah. And put them down. Nice job, you guys. Nice job. All right, you guys. Back that gear down a little bit. Take a big, deep breath in. Exhale. Think about what you just accomplished, how your body feels, and what that's going to allow you access to. Knowing yourself is far more important than what you can do physically. And what you can do physically is driven by knowing yourself. What you're capable of mentally, emotionally, and physically is controlled by your thoughts. Your thoughts are controlled by you and where you place yourself, who you surround yourself with. As I have explained many times in my life, my moral compass has always been we are a product of the people and environment that we place ourselves into, and thou, since we decide whom and what we decide ourselves to involve ourselves in, we are destined to whom and what we become. Choose who you allow into your life and to influence you carefully. That doesn't mean you can't remove people from your life and still love them. That doesn't mean that you have to continue to suffer when you're in a place where you feel disconnected. The number one thing you can do is have a healthy relationship with yourself first, and that'll allow you to have a healthy relationship with others. It'll allow you to foster things in your life, and through your experience of joy, fulfillment, and all the things that we enjoy and love most in life with the people we love and enjoy most doing those things with. Love yourself first, and you'll be surrounded with people that love you more. Awesome job today, guys. I want to go ahead and stretch it out, cool it on down. Thank you so much for taking some time to sweat with us today. I know how important your time is and how valuable every moment we have is. So the fact that you took the time out of your day to share it with us is of far greater importance to us than you probably realize. So thank you for spending the last 45 minutes or so with us. Go ahead and bring yourself off your bikes. That arms opened up. Go ahead and reach up over your head and reach straight into the sky, that right side. Just detracting everything that we just compacted. We constantly spend all of our hours in a place of pressing in from the top to the bottom. A lot of the movements we do are pressing us from the top to the bottom, and we're resisting from the top to the bottom. And so moving our joints in ways that we don't commonly move them, especially, go ahead and bring that front foot forward, especially when we spend so much time sitting in a chair, behind a desk, maybe in a car, where our bodies are not in the ideal ergonomic position. Go ahead and bring it out to about a 30-degree angle. Same movement, setting it into that heel. Nice. Stretch at the bottom, coming into that front heel, setting into that back heel, pressing forward, feeling that stretch through those hamstrings. Then you want to bring it all the way out into that 90-degree opposing. So same thing here. Again, you're setting it in. So we're working those hips in about every range of motion and freeing up those things that restrict us. So do that right and left. As much as I know we all love to abuse our bodies, most of us don't love to care for it as much as we should. And if you want it to continue to serve you well and allow you to do the things you love most freely of pain, restriction, and limitation, eating well, getting light, surrounding yourself with motivating people, moving daily, and challenging discomfort will serve you well. Awesome job today, you guys. Awesome job. Thank you so much for joining us. And we hope you guys enjoyed this experience, because it was meant to be an experience. It was meant to be exactly what we want for each and every one of you every day. To be healthy in spirit and mind, and healthy in fitness and life. For those of you that are joining us later or caught this live, thank you so much for joining us. We love you very much and look forward to continuing to help you become the best version of yourself in health, in fitness, and life. Love y'all.